Hi everyone. So are you in the market for a Super C? Well, we've got something to show you that might just be up your alley. This is a 2023 Accolade 37M floor plan. She's 39 feet approximately overall, sits on a Freightliner chassis, and is made by Entegra Coach, those builders that build the big luxury A-class buses. Let's take a look at this Accolade 37M. Inside, it's starting to rain, so we'll go inside and take a quick look. And then we'll, if the weather permits, take a look outside. Beautiful outside paint overall. But let's look at some of the features. Now, on this coach, they do put a 190 watt solar panel, which is a nice little feature. Of course, you are going to have a built-in generator. We have our sleeping area up front, which is nice. They have this netting available here if you have small kids, or you're going to put some gear up there while you're traveling. Nice large window up front, and it looks like there is a manual shade there. It's a motorized shade that pulls down. Give you some privacy if you want to sleep in. Here's our front driver's area. We have a nicely appointed area, very straightforward, radio in the center, our parking brake gear there, and our leveling system. So nice, clean, very simple and straightforward, which is always a good thing. Now we have, in the living area, we have power home theater seats. Across from that, we have a smaller love seat. And let's take a look here. And this looks like, yeah, it is a more of a tri-fold futon style sofa for a sleeper. Large flat screen TV on a power televator, so power lift up and down with a window behind it to let natural light. In the center, we have a well-appointed dinette with solid surface countertops. Nice little feature because a lot of families travel in these Super Cs. A spot for cup holders to put your drinks in. And an abundance of seat belts. So we have 1 and 2 on this side, 2 on this side, so we're at 4. We have a seat belt on each of the recliners, so we're up to 6, an additional 2 here on our love seat. So this coach will belt 8 people in the living area, and then don't forget driver and passenger. So 10. You can legally travel 10 people. I have to say, in my experience, that is fantastic. Historically, the best I've ever seen was 8. They tend to average 6. But to have 10 in total is phenomenal. So let's go back to fireplace here. Looks like we've got some storage here, some shelves. They're fairly deep enough to get some good use out of them. Decent galley area. We have solid surface countertops, double wide sink. It's 1 sink but double wide, and there's good weight, so it's a true solid surface. Now let's take a look at some of the storage. Nice deep storage here. We've got good long drawers here. Additional drawers, double induction cooktop, and then a convection microwave above with some additional storage right across. Now there's 2 slide outs and actually 3 slide outs with the bed on this coach, so it's a nice number of slides to open up the space. Residential fridge that is large and deep. Plus, it has the nice lock that locks it in place. Right here, looks like, yep, we have a wardrobe, but it's also prepped to put a combination washer dryer in if you wanted. Nice little touch. Usually when you see louvers, it means washer dryer prep. You just need to look inside because sometimes it has to be optioned in. Now it's a single bath. I do like the lighter wood in here in the bathroom as a contrast to the darker woods in the coach. Solid surface counter as well, recessed sink. Decent depth in the countertop, which is nice. Double medicine cabinet, and a big shower with a full surround that looks like ceramic but actually isn't ceramic. So it gives you that nice finishing. Nice big shower with the skylight above. And then, yes, we have multiplex. So I'm going to hit yes, accept. Here we have our master lights. So what's nice with this, time to go to bed, and you've got a number of lights on in your coach, hit the off button, it turns it off. You come in the coach, turn it on, there you go. We've got multiple tanks between gray, our fresh, 2 gray tanks, a black tank, and even our propane here is marked, so you'll know where your propane is. Tank heaters can be turned on here, your water pump, here's our house voltages, and we can even start and stop the generator or set the automatic generator start. As we move through, there's our power settings, our lights, our climate controls, as well as the vent in the bathroom can be opened. This is for our slide outs, so you'll see our bed slide, main living slide for the dinette, and then for our kitchen, and we can even put the awning out. Now, most of these multiplex are also based on an app control, so you can get an app, put it on your phone, and be able to operate a majority of those functions with your phone. King size bed in the back on the slide out, and as you can see, it's a power tilt bed. So it's in the up position for watching TV or reading a book. You can typically lower these to different angles for sleeping as well, or lay it right flat. Now, something that I'm noticing, they have a wireless charging station here on this side of the bed. So let's take a walk to the other side and see, and they have. There's a second wireless charging station. Really like that idea. In my fifth wheel, I've actually put a portable wireless charger, so at night I can charge my phone. They're getting really smart by building them in. Big, massive back window, one for emergency, but also to let a lot of natural light in. And then we have our wardrobes for back here. So let's take a look at how big these wardrobes are. Good size wardrobe, nice and deep, hanging. You can see from this big box, not sure what that is because we are at a dealer show, but from that size of the box, you can see the box looks small and it's a pretty big box. There's a window back here, and again, you've heard me talk, if you watched a few of my videos, I like counters like this in the bedroom area because you always need a space to put your watch, your jewelry, your keys, other items, coins in your pocket that can sit there. Then we have this wardrobe. There is our ladder that is a foldable ladder for our front bunk, and more hanging wardrobe. Now I'm noticing something on the TV, so I'm gently going to do this, lift up the TV, and they have put storage behind the TV. Great place for DVDs, maybe you want to put t-shirts back there, whatever it is that you may find useful. Now the floor looks like a linoleum floor, rolled right out, very easy to maintain. But in general, and I'll pan back so you can just get an idea, very open floor plan, triple slides, 39 feet long, lots of sleeping, and 10 seat belts. I have to admit, I'm still amazed at 10 seat belts. That's the most I have seen so far. Now, it stopped raining. Let's take a little look outside at some of our storage compartments, because these doors look very large. So here we have a partial compartment. Now they're aluminum side swing painted doors, which is what you want. Here's a larger compartment that is a full pass-through. It's nice and carpeted, finished like many of Entegra's A-Class. And there, just give you a little bit better look of the pass-through area, which is a nice, it's actually a nice depth and height in there to get storage. And hey, here we go. This I was not expecting. So we have an Everglide sliding tray. Sorry, needed to take a breath there. That, let's see if I can do this one-handed, that actually slides out And you can see how far it actually slides out, which is a nice feature. And they have an ever-chill cooler to be able to take advantage to put food, drinks, etc. in here. And then simply push it back in place and it locks in place. Now, is that not a great little feature? Plus, you have more storage up in behind it to utilize. Now let's take a look at a couple of the back bays. It is sitting on large tires. These are 275/80s. Now, being no lock on this, I'm going to say this is our propane. So there's our propane tank, nice large tank. Back here is some more storage and our low point drains for draining if you have to winterize or you're coming north on some cold days, and then just an additional storage compartment there. They do use frameless windows. Oh, and it's starting to rain. And look at the size of the awning. It's the size of the entire slide. We also have an outside entertainment center right here. So that is the 37M Accolade by Entegra Coach for their Super Cs. Anyways, thank you to you guys, our viewers. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Please hit the subscribe if you haven't. It'll give us access to more shows like this and more units to bring to you if you're just looking to get into the market or shopping around. Thank you to Entegra Coach for giving us access to these coaches. Make sure you live life to the fullest each and every day.